Today's video is going to be a get ready with me. It's going to be kind of my everyday makeup look. And I'm going to use some Shop My Stash products because I just arranged my makeup collection and I took pictures for my updated makeup inventory, which I looked back, I had not done. I think it was in 2024. So it has been a while. So I reorganized everything. I feel really good about it. And I decided to use this palette, the Tarte Man Eater. And I did recently upload eyeshadow palette collections, part 1 and 2, because there was a lot. I already have on my eye primer, and I'm going to do a simple look because everyday look is nothing fancy for me. So I think I'm going to go for more of like kind of the pinky tones. So I'm going to start with this shade here. It's called Lust. It's just like kind of a pinky neutral taupe something peachy, I don't know, whatever. And I already have on my Alter Ego eye primer, and I just nowadays I pick a lighter color and I tend to just put it all over the lid and the crease with a big fluffy brush, just kind of all over. Really, this is nothing groundbreaking, but this is just what I do these days. And then if I want, a lot of times will be it for eyeshadow. But sometimes I add just, a little bit of something else. And yeah, nothing overly precise or fancy here. Let's go with a little bit of this burgundy shade though. Tiny bit. It's like, yeah, not much. And here we go. Back to this little floofy brush. Yeah, I'm very excited though about my current makeup collection because I love that it's all organized and it's just making me very, very happy. I'm going to go with the black shade and just try to do like the teeniest, tiniest bit of liner there, like barely anything. Barely anything. Really easy, simple eye look. I'll probably put a little bit on the lower lash line, but for me now, the really exciting part is the face makeup. I'm going to use this Milani Skin Quench Primer. I really like this. I bought it a couple months ago and I hadn't really used it much. But yeah, for me now, I want to get the glow going and hydration. I'm 41 now, so I'm trying to be like extra, I don't know, careful with my face makeup so that, it looks how I want it to look. And something I've really noticed that has made a difference, I don't know why I never used to do this. Put eye primer on my under eyes. It makes such a difference. I used to never do that. I mean, geez, I've been wearing makeup for so long now. Never. I used to put primer the rest of my face, but not on my under eyes. And it helps smooth this out so much, and concealer just like looks so much better. So awesome. Now, this is like the really fun part for me. So I am going to use glowy stuff, lots of glowy stuff. I'm going to use my Mako Beauty Flawless Glow. Love this stuff. And then I think I haven't used this in a while, the Born This Way concealer from Too Faced, but I just use this as foundation. So yeah, I pretty much always add some sort of glowy product mixed in with my foundation. Always, always, always. Yeah, I haven't used this in so long. It was really fun to do my makeup inventory. It was kind of a lot of work though, because I realized so much stuff was jumbled up. Like I had foundations with primers and powders, and then I had all the blushes, bronzers, highlighters together. It got to be a mess. Having not done an inventory, yeah, it was actually, well, when I did move after that inventory, so things were organized after that, kind of. But I don't know. It needed to be done. So I'm really looking forward to that for sure. I haven't bought the Real Techniques sponge in a while, but my other beauty sponge was like, I'd had it for so long, I needed to get rid of it. And I decided to go back to the Real Techniques. I haven't owned one of these in years. I do really like it. There's something about the texture that's really nice, and I really like that flat end. It's really nice for the face makeup part of it. Cream products. Love cream products. So that was something that you'll see in the inventory that, ooh, I have a lot. I'm going to use the Fenty cream bronzer in Macchiato. And I haven't used this one in a while. Oh, there's like fuzzies in the bronzer. Ooh. All right. We'll see. Wish me luck. Yeah, it's like a lot of fuzzies in there. How did that happen? I mean, it must be from makeup brushes, but all right. And I've kind of noticed, I don't know, I feel like a heavier cream bronzer, because then it all just kind of blends in together. I don't know. I've liked the way that this looks. Yeah, I'm excited to play with my makeup, and I'm feeling makeup lately. I really, really am. Okay, cream blush. I pulled out two. I kind of want to combine. This is the e.l.f. Putty Blush in Blush Pate, peachy color. And then the Merit in Beverly Hills. I haven't used this in a while, but I really, really like it. So I'm going to start with the Merit one. Just doing this. And something else I've discovered I like is to do a little bit of the blush on the nose. I don't know, I used to be kind of against it because I have a larger nose and I thought that that would accentuate that. And maybe it does, but somehow, I don't know, I've been enjoying it. So whatever's left, I just kind of go like this. I don't know. No clue. Does this look somewhat decent? I couldn't tell you. I don't know, but I'm just having fun. So I'm going to go with a little bit of the e.l.f. one. I'll put that more here. And I have way too many cream products. So you'll see in the makeup inventory. Yeah, I let that category really get away from me. So I'll tone this down with the powder. I think it'll just kind of even out. But yeah, I'm just so happy that my makeup collection is organized. I'm going to use the ColourPop No Filter powder. But first, so this part I feel like really helps to just kind of blend out all the cream products. Just tap it over with the sponge, and that definitely makes a difference. Reblend the under eye because that part creases. And nowadays I use very minimal powder, and it's mostly on my under eyes so that my concealer stays in place. Whatever will be left on the brush, then I'll just kind of do this. Tap it elsewhere. But yeah, hardly anything. So I do want to, let's see, add in, I'm going to add in a couple things. Okay, I'm adding a bit of this Soft Sculpt Transforming Skin Perfector. Makeup by Mario. I've had this for quite a while. And I haven't really used it that much, but so because I've done the cream, I just like to just do a tiny bit of powder bronzer on top. This is kind of a bronzer, has a bit of highlight in it. I reach kind of more for that side of it. Let's do a little bit of blush. This one from Marc Jacobs. This is so old. Kind of broken. Yeah, I had a feeling this would happen because I think I dropped this at some point. Oh boy. Kind of a mess, but oh boy, I just dropped a bunch all over me. But I'm using the same brush. I'm going to use the Essence Pure Nude Highlighter. I haven't used this in a while, and just going to sweep this for a little bit of a glow. Although, I mean, I have glow underneath. I don't know. I've been into doing a little bit of powder highlighter lately. Okay, I just did a bit of dark brown on the lower lash line as usual, tiny bit of inner corner highlight. Brows, I have been loving this Sydney Grace brow kit, and I use the darkest brown, this one here, it's called Cocoa. And then after that, I use my favorite brow gel, the Super Lock from Maybelline Tinted Brow. This is so good. It's my favorite brow gel of all time in deep brown. Really good stuff. Maybelline Colossal Pumped Up Mascara. And then the lip combo, Pat McGrath Contour Lip Liner. One of my favorites. This lipstick, forgot I had it until I did the inventory. This is from ColourPop Frosty the Snowman collection. Just a neutral. And then Pat McGrath in Faux Real Gloss. So this isn't anything groundbreaking, but I like the look, and it's definitely pretty natural. Nothing out there and crazy, but I like the face part is the most important part of it for me now. Is I want to get that glow in like a natural way and make sure that I'm properly primed. And I didn't mention that I have on SPF 50 underneath. And I will link what I've been using. I love the Tier SPF 50. It is fantastic. So not a groundbreaking look, but I like it. This is kind of my everyday makeup. Sometimes I do more or less on the eyes, and yeah. But yeah, that is it. Stay tuned for the makeup inventory. And if you didn't see the eyeshadow palette collections, check those out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great day.